Kate Garraway's savage swipe at Ben Shephard over Good Morning Britain exit on red carpet. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Kate claimed that her former co-host is now dead to her as he discussed his new role presenting this morning on the red carpet at the Variety Awards. Kate Garraway has taken aim at Ben Shephard as she joked that her former Good Morning Britain co-host is now dead to her as he spoke about his new presenting role on This Morning. Kate and Ben reunited on Sunday at the Variety Awards in London, where they were joined by GMB meteorologist Laura Tobin. The Tipping Point star quit the ITV show back in February after 10 years on the programme, when he was announced as the new presenter of This Morning alongside Kat Deely, The Mirror reports. Ben, 49, had tears in his eyes when he left GMB, but now admits his new job is generally more civilized, prompting Kate, 56, to pretend to push past him on the red carpet at the star-studded event at the weekend. The Mirror reports. Opening up about his new gig on This Morning after hosting GMB, which is celebrating its 10-year anniversary, Ben said, "They cook for us, we get a lie in, and it's generally more civilized." He continued, "Do you know what? I couldn't have done This Morning without my 10 years doing what I do with Kate and Susanna and Charlotte. And Ranva and Laura being a part of the team as well. I mean, the last 10 years has flown by, hasn't it?" Kate, who was seen smiling before shaking her head, chimed in, "He's dead to us, he is dead to us," as she pushed past Ben and pretended to storm away. The Sun reports. Ben's GMB co-hosts as well as his loyal viewers were left devastated when he quit the show earlier this year. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages. He had fronted the show for a decade with Kate on Thursdays and Friday, and prior to that, the pair had worked together on various other ITV daytime shows including GMTV. After announcing his exit, Ben paid tribute to his show wife Kate, which he said was the hardest decision. In a statement, he said, "I've loved hosting Good Morning Britain over the past 10 years since it launched. When I left GMTV, I always swore I'd never go back because of the early mornings, and it goes to show how wrong I was." He continued, "I'm grateful that my extended GMB family is only next door so that whenever I get nostalgic, I know I'm not going to being far away. Although I'll miss being on screen with them, my later starts mean I may be able to hang out with them all a bit more. One of the hardest decisions, of course, is knowing that my mornings with Kate, my on-screen wife of nearly 20 years, is coming to an end." Ben is now settling well into his new role on This Morning along with Kat, who beat the likes of Alison Hammond and Josie Gibson to the desired role. There has been a mixed reaction to the show's new permanent hosts, who replaced Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, but Ben has expressed his gratitude to fans for their lovely messages following his first week on This Morning. To celebrate their new journey, Ben took to social media to share some snaps of this fun and food-filled debut as he wrote, "I'm now fasting over the weekend to make room for more next week. Thank you for all your lovely messages. See you Monday, I hope." Kate Garraway and Ben Shephard's friendship has long been a cornerstone of British morning television. For over a decade, the two co-hosted Good Morning Britain, GMB, sharing countless laughs, heartfelt moments, and early morning wake-up calls. But all good things must come to an end, and in February, Ben made the difficult decision to leave GMB to take up a new role on This Morning. At the Variety Awards in London this past weekend, Kate jokingly declared that Ben was now dead to her, a playful jab that perfectly encapsulated their enduring camaraderie. A red carpet reunion. The reunion between Kate and Ben took place on Sunday at the prestigious Variety Awards. Both stars were in attendance, along with GMB meteorologist Laura Tobin. As the trio posed for pictures on the red carpet, Ben's departure from GMB inevitably became the hot topic of conversation. His new role on This Morning has brought him later starts, delicious on-set cooking, and what he cheekily described as a generally more civilized work environment. Kate couldn't resist teasing him. Pretending to push past Ben with mock indignation, she exclaimed with a grin, "He's dead to us. He is dead to us," before playfully storming away. Her exaggerated reaction, captured by onlookers and reporters alike, was a clear nod to their long-standing friendship, full of humor and mutual respect. Ben's emotional farewell to GMB. Ben's departure from GMB earlier this year was an emotional moment for both him and the show's viewers. After co-hosting for a decade, he bid farewell to his on-screen wife, Kate, in a heartfelt statement. Fighting back tears, Ben admitted that leaving was one of the hardest decisions he'd ever made. "I've loved hosting Good Morning Britain over the past 10 years since it launched," Ben said in his goodbye message. "When I left GMTV, I always swore I'd never go back because of the early mornings, but it just goes to show how wrong I was. One of the hardest decisions, of course, is knowing that my mornings with Kate, my on-screen wife of nearly 20 years, are coming to an end." Ben and Kate had been a staple of ITV's morning programming for years, even before GMB, having worked together on GMTV. Their chemistry, forged through years of early starts and shared experiences, endeared them to audiences across the UK. Ben's new role on This Morning. Since joining This Morning alongside Kat Deely, Ben has embraced the change with enthusiasm. Is to Boot week was filled with light-hearted segments, culinary treats, and a more leisurely schedule, a stark contrast to the early wake-up calls of GMB. Ben even joked about the benefits, saying, "They cook for us, we get a lie-in, and it's generally more civilized." Despite the perks, Ben was quick to acknowledge that his decade at GMB prepared him for this new chapter. "I couldn't have done This Morning without my 10 years doing what I do with Kate and Susanna Reid," he said. "The last 10 years have flown by." Kate and Ben's friendship. A testament to their bond. Kate's humorous jab at Ben during the Variety Awards only highlights the strength of their friendship. In an industry where personal connections often take a backseat to professional demands, their bond has remained strong. Kate's ability to joke about Ben's departure, declaring him dead to her with a twinkle in her eye, speaks volumes about the mutual affection and respect they share. Their friendship wasn't just limited to on-screen banter. Over the years, they've supported each other through life's ups and downs. From celebrating career milestones to offering support during personal challenges, Kate and Ben have been each other's confidants. Fans react to the red carpet moment. As news of Kate's playful swipe circulated, fans were quick to respond with delight. Social media lit up with comments praising the duo's light-hearted exchange. "Kate and Ben are the best duo on morning TV. Their friendship is so genuine," one fan wrote. Another added, "This is why we love Kate. She knows how to make us laugh even in the most bittersweet moments." The overwhelming response highlighted the deep connection viewers feel to both Kate and Ben. Their authenticity and humor have made them beloved figures, and fans continue to root for their success, both together and apart.